Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive Capitals on the Alcatraz map. We're playing as a green player out of the 3rd position. And we've got the 7 over here in the little newbie bonus on the right-hand side. It's probably my best prospects, given that yellow is going here, and we've got blue thwarting any plans over there. We may as well take this, try to take an early bonus if we can. Ideally red and pink, especially pink, did not try to cap behind me. I will slow roll their capitals in that case with a 15 on 6 or 5 if red chooses that. You know, I think blue went here to try to prevent white from going behind him. White went behind him anyway. That's going to get rolled very early. I have a chance to pick up a cap here. I could commit everything over here if this gets rolled early. I could very well see blue just insta-blitzing this. Wow. The restraint from the blue player. He's going to play for this bonus. See, I would have kept on the 4 if I were blue. It's a better long-term cap. Let's see what yellow does. Again, you got to be very careful about flanked material here as well. Blue held restraint to not roll white's cap. That might bite him long term. I don't know what yellow is doing. I'm not sure he's even completed an attack. It looks like he's trying to slow roll. But we can't tell what the goal is. Pulls troops forward. All right. Do I hit these guys? Do I roll this on the left? I think I hit these guys. Blue, I think, has that bonus already, though. So I am not going to overplay my hand here. Too much risk in that. White would be wise to roll whatever material he has that's not here on this cap. He starts the 6. He shouldn't roll his cap troops. He's going to lose this if he does. He actually doesn't even roll anything. He skips. That's not a bad idea, honestly. Yeah, this blue territory worried me because blue, I think, has this bonus. Which is actually pretty impressive, all things considered. He was able to get that. As red is blitzing, either blitzing or slow rolling the yellow capital. Red is not very good. That is for sure. Just like considered the slow rolls and then just blitzed anyway. Huh. Okay, that player will probably bot out. Unless he kept his cap safe, in which case, why are you slamming yellow's capital over there? Pink starts with 8. He's also seemingly... He is now slow rolling the yellow cap. Why does everybody want yellow's cap so bad? I've got a bunch of junk in here, too, so if these guys get this thing low enough... And I was right. Blue does have that bonus. And he's playing pretty calmly. Actually fortifies away from me. That gives me a little bit more security that I otherwise would not have had. 10 cap up there. Okay. I'll hit pink again back here. If I get okay dice, we don't. We don't get okay dice at all. I'm getting pretty atrocious dice back here. Did I lose 7 total troops on 6? Yeah, 7 total troops on 6 over the course of 2 turns, and I can't even afford to risk this. As I still don't think if you're white, yeah, you got to play elsewhere again. This is a tough spot for the white player to be in, especially missing a card on the first turn. Blue's got the potential to trade in twice before you trade in once. Red has lost his capital. Nobody is surprised by that. I think that must have been taken by yellow. Or blue, actually. Blue may have taken it as well. Red has bought it out. We're not surprised by that. Now, blue has to be careful because he does have a backdoor break on himself. Yeah, pink did not take that. So I believe that the yellow player took the red capital. And so now it's a matter of can pink slow roll again quickly enough on this yellow capital to do anything, or is he just going to play completely separate? I think he is going to, yeah, he is trying to slow roll the yellow capital once again. If he wins this, though, I don't think he's going to have a good time. It wins 3 troops right there. That is impressive. He might outright blitz this now. Oh, he lost that one as well. So yellow will get 7 troops here, I believe, unless blue can do something about it. And if blue does do something about it, this game is probably already over. Absolute bananas play. Yeah, so he did take the red capital. He gets a bunch of troops on capital. He rolls this back here for his own safety. Very wise play by yellow. Already in this one. We got a 15 cap and a bonus finally. I've got to be careful trying to emerge from this area, though. White commits 4 back here. His cap is now safe. Playing seemingly for a different spot on the board. I am curious to see if pink is going to continue trying to slow roll this. As white actually hits me. Because I can theoretically commit material back here if he does start slow rolling this versus what he was doing before. But I don't think that's a good investment of his own troops. I either attack off cap here or I try to slow roll this capital. So my options are not spectacular. Curious to see what pink does. He is slow rolling the yellow cap again. Loses 2, takes only 1 off yellow. Same thing happens here. Loses 2, takes 1 off yellow. Takes 2 off yellow here. I think that last roll was unsuccessful. I almost think that slow rolling yellow myself here in a moment might not be a bad idea. I don't want to have to attack off my cap over here. If he gets like bad dice on... No, but this comes back as a 13. Screw it. Trying to help pink here. That did not do well. Only got 5 troops off of it, but maybe pink sees this as an opening. It also will likely force yellow to try to hit me. I think it was worth a shot. I still left 3s in here, so these attacks aren't super cheap. Maybe pink has enough juice to slow roll it. Maybe not. It still has his capital. He didn't take a card on the last turn. And he's slow rolling again. Oh, we got a big 3 right there off the start. We got 1. He might get this. He might get this. He gets it down to a 1. You got to blitz this. Yeah, there you go. And does he remove the cap in the corner here? No, just blitz it. Oh, he's going to lose this. Yellow will get this back, but I should be able to take it myself. I think. I wouldn't be surprised to see yellow trade early here. Okay, pink fortifies everything up to it. Takes off what was on his cap externally, it seems. Yellow completely capless, so yeah, he did win that. And yellow is not botted. And we know yellow's in these pockets himself, so he slow rolls this back. We've got a really, really good... Yeah, we're gonna win this. Does he try to take pink out of the corner too? He does. I think that was a mistake. I'm going to trade in myself for safety. White is back here. Okay. Probably should have pulled that 3 forward, but that's fine. Yeah, take the opportunity when you can, guys. I mean, there's no reason not to. That was weird. That whole exchange was very strange. I don't know if this is the end of red behind me. Red, so yellow capped in here. This was yellow's original cap. We saw it from the start. Pink capped in front of him. Red capped behind him. These two players went back to back. Wouldn't be surprised if they were teaming on this guy collectively. But I don't bother hitting this on yellow because I think that whoever's out here could just take it themselves anyway. I think it's better to just take what's behind and try to play for the double bonuses here. Red actually rolls this out of here. This may be the end of yellow just in this pocket to begin with, which is very unfortunate for him as the red bot scoops that bad boy. Now, I traded early just to make sure I had good commitment up here and also to make sure that pink can't. I had a feeling pink might have a set on 3, and I didn't want to risk that, you know, if he does survive anywhere. Obviously, I cleared him out of this little pocket. Blue, I imagine, is very strong, but he's also got to make sure that he's defending himself adequately against the white player. I don't want to open up blue to myself on the right-hand side here because of the associated danger behind the fact that he's been getting 11 troops per turn for several turns. Wouldn't be surprised to see him steal this cap right here. Very quick attacks. Now, he does not have the white kill. He's also, again, still not playing enemy here. He does get... So he doesn't have the red kill either. I have the red kill behind me. I also may have the yellow kill, depending on how much he's taking in the middle of the board. And yellow has not botted. This is 2 cards here. I will try to kill red first, if this is red back here. That is a trade-in. If this is the end of yellow, I may as well. This also gives white a better trade. He could potentially... It is not the end of yellow. And white is not perished either. So... Yellow exists. He must exist behind white still. I probably should have realized that. I thought maybe there's a chance white had this bonus. Yeah, there it is. Which actually, that's probably a good thing, because that allows white to make a play on blue. Now there's just the 3 of us and pink who's somehow still alive. So I think the pink's 2 cards are going to get fed to the blue player. Almost certainly. I don't want white behind me. Hang on. I'm going to set here. I don't want to risk losing the game. So... I will take the extra card. I don't open up his cap to me. So if he has a set, shouldn't be able to take this. White trades from behind blue and probably tries to roll that capital. Right, he has the bonus? Yes. Yes, he does. And again, I had a feeling white might have a set here, so I didn't want to run the risk of him potentially being able to roll me. Does he even test the dice, or he might just sit? He might just sit. No, he's going to try it. Back down to it. He's going to slow roll. Don't 2-dice slow roll. Guys, if you want a pro tip, the 2-dice slow roll against a capital is useless. You are just increasing your chances of losing. I see players do it. Sometimes I don't understand it at all. Do a 3-dice slow roll. There's no reason not to do a 3-dice slow roll. Blue trades back into white here. I'm not sure I understand this play. He's trying to card block me. I think that's a mistake. It's a fortunate thing that I didn't take everything out of here yet. You only have so many cards here, Blue. I don't know what your goal is, bud. Traded to do that. I don't have to hit him yet. There was no real reason to have to hit him yet. And now I can actually leverage what he just did to me back into him. More effectively, no less. I don't have a set, but I may just have to roll him. It's in his best interest to trade with me, and he's not doing it. I mean, he only has 3 cards before he opens me, and I'm going to be getting, what, I've got 3 caps. 12, 9. Those in and of themselves are... me not having a trade on 4 is just a travesty. Yeah, I just hit this. It's fine. Now I have a set on 5, so probably roll this. But I basically just get him to a spot where he's trading in, and then I want him to set on 3, honestly. I want him to trade before me. I don't think he's going to. Trades are pretty high. I'm getting, what, 20, 21? Was that what it was? 22. Okay. He got a card there. But white did not. White bought it. No. No, we go. He's saying good game. I don't trust that. I'm not letting him have these cards, and I don't care about saving them. Yeah, one of them sacked into the other one. This cap's more important. I'm on 4 cards. As long as I have a trade right now. Yeah. As long as I have a trade right now, it doesn't matter what he does. This is the whole goal, is force him into the other cap on the right that I can block. This holds more value. It's a +6 where I'm opened. I just rolled this 45. He almost certainly comes and defends this cap that I fortified off of. And he's not on a trade. Knocks me out of here, yada, 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 whatever, whatever. You don't have enough juice. If you defend this capital, which he does not do, you lose this, you know, you would lose that capital. In this case, he defended that capital, he loses this capital. Good game. All right, that was perfect. Shout out to Pink for feeding me Yellow's capital. That certainly helped, and Blue has bought it out. I didn't know where he left this stack back here. I wasn't sure. I didn't remember how big it was. Evidently 28, not exactly the largest stack in the world, and we'll just simply take our original capital back. Get 26 on it. Not bad. Blue quit on us. I don't think Blue was a bad player by any means. I think that his cap choice ended up benefiting him in this particular game, but usually the one that's more external is better. He tried to card block me, but at the end of the day, you're going to open me up. Even if that worked, he was bound to open me up anyway, and I was generating so much and the trades weren't high enough that it didn't really justify that play. Yellow is a master who just got bullied by two inexperienced players, unfortunately for him. And then also me. I contributed to the bullying as well. White, I just don't think White moved quickly enough, and them being behind a card really, really set them back in comparison to what Blue was able to do. Blue played an impressive game. The turn one bonus, etc., I thought was really, really cool. So shout out to the Blue player. GG's to you. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do give shout outs to people who subscribe as long as you have public subscriptions turned on. So I will shout you out if you got that turned on and you subscribe. And thanks for bearing with the sound issues in yesterday's video. Hopefully those are fixed here today. I checked the settings ahead of time. So if it sounded bad today, I don't know what to tell you. Something greater issues are afoot. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.